Trent only played in like.
And then I did all of TOT. I finished it.
Yeah, Trent played only for TOT and SOO, just like I did, right?
Oh well, I mean, you didn't get the garage kill.
I didn't get the garage
That's
kill.
when the real drama happened. Like, if you saw the thing between him and Charlie go down, it was like kind of like I would
like
cover my
standing up
children's
the whole time.
eyes so they couldn't read it. Like it was like a power clash. Like Charlie was like, "I'm in command," and then
no, Trent and Charlie, like that was always a volatile mixture. Trent used to be able to reconcile himself because like he felt like the only way he could clear content was by working with Charlie. But like if Trent like got a big head like you said and said that like he was the leader.
well, you know, I think there's faults in both ways. You know, like Charlie, I was getting all the quests, like the 5 quests that are in here.
Wait, there's 5 quests?
Yeah,
Oh my god, there are.
6, including the dwarf that was like back behind the gate.
But yeah,
I didn't get
I mean, I'm not saying Trent got a big head unjustly, or if he was a
But Charlie was really
See,
laying
I
into him
left
super
right
hard.
When Trent was kind of getting into the swing of being good again.
Trent's
Like, I
always
felt
been
like Trent was
good.
kind of behind.
I feel like Trent's always been
Behind Trent's standards, at least. He wasn't like pulling Rocco DPS.
Wait, when?
He wasn't.
He was
pulling
catching up to me towards the
John.
end there,
He
though.
was catching John on heal.
He was like he could burst way harder than me, but I sustained more than
the
him.
shaman.
Yeah.
Well, maybe it was because we had that really good shaman that made him look stupid all the time.
Arden wasn't even good. Like Arden, he was fine. You know, he thought he was.
Like, busted a nut in Trent's eye every time Trent talked shit. Like he was like Trent was like, I think I'm almost.
Arden
to
just had the
now.
gear.
And Arden would just be like, boom, 400k DPS. Like fuck.
400. No, he bursted like
Arden was a
800,
gangster.
near a million. I think he could get to million by the end.
Who, Arden?
Yeah, like he was
Arden
good.
I always really liked him.
But I think
thought
Trent
he
was
just
a
kind of straight up person.
Trent was a more rounded player than Arden, though, is the way I see it.
Well, yeah, because he would play other things.
Well, even like I think if he had the gear Arden had, I think he could beat Arden in the long run.
Yeah, we'll never know.
You're right. We will never know.
I don't know. I
Trent
just
was
feel.
really good.
I feel like Trent's my hype train, dude. I think he's actually just really good in
The
general.
hype train. Yeah, he is. I agree.
Ethan, I'm on your hype train.
I'm not.
Ethan
good.
was good. Brandon. Okay.
Sorry, buddy. I didn't think that there was gonna be that much damage.
It's fine. Let's see.
I might be. We're gonna die. We're gonna win.
I put my cooldown.
Way too much.
Just heal Ethan.
Ethan's not giving the threat. Okay, now he does.
Well, actually, I did have threat. I just wasn't taking any damage because I put my cooldown.
Yeah.
You guys should be able to finish it though. They're really low. That's your freaking 100 sucks. Especially since 100k.
I'm just gonna pull that healing threat.
He needs to just
Killed them. Yeah.
dot him, Brandon, and heal yourself.
Wait, what were we saying?
We got super into the
Yeah,
moment.
I had a hype train. What? I don't know.
On your hype
Ethan,
train.
you
I feel
were
like
really
if you ever
good.
tried ever, you would be so good at
I
video.
just like I look at everyone else, like all the pros and stuff, and I'm like, I'm sucking.
Screw the pros. It's just art. We're just
No,
playing
but
the game.
Me and John talk about it. Me and John talk about you all the time. We've never seen anyone who knows so little about the games that they play, who just isn't so instinctively good at them. You're so fucking good for like how little you practice or give a shit.
I guess that's true.
Ethan practiced a lot. I don't know what you're talking about. He'd be on them dummies all the time. He'd be
It's-
like,
I'm more talking about League.
Yeah.
League?
Like, The
Okay.
fact that Ethan can basically just exist at a platinum level without ever having to play is pretty retarded.
I guess.
I've played almost like 800 ranked games, and I'm still in Silver 5. Like,
dude, I'm plat though, Brandon.
I don't know. I think you're pretty good too, Rocco. I like how you stopped blaming everyone though.
I really did work on it.
You would die by yourself in lane and literally ham on the other lane.
I worked on it.
I feel like when I rage, it's funny, but when everyone else rages, it's like annoying.
Brandon,
Maybe
you get
because
your
everyone
moments.
just
You
expects
get your freaking moments.
Maybe everyone just expects it from me.
No, you hold it in the entire game, and then at the end, you just go ham.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't really know. I'm kind of always like this. I'm just by the end of the game, I'm just like, fuck you, fuck everyone, I'm fucking done. We're not even friends anymore. Fuck this shit. I just throw my headset.
I'm also really mad about the whole Daniel Trent thing.
What, Daniel Trent? The fact that they refuse to play together ever?
Well, it's not
Trent-
even Trent will. It's Daniel and Poff. They're
Yeah,
like,
no,
well, he's
I mean,
racist.
I
Which
honestly would rather not play games with Daniel.
Yeah, I really hate
Daniel is
that.
the most toxic human being I've ever met in my entire life.
He
is like needlessly aggressive and mean to people for no other reason than because he feels like he has to tell them exactly what he feels. And he doesn't. You could just not share your opinion. Like, no one fucking cares what you think, Daniel. How about that? I don't know if like his mommy's been telling him his whole life that his opinion is especially important and everyone gives a shit, but we don't. And you don't have to fucking get in solo queue and start telling everyone exactly how to play the fucking game because you think that they're doing it wrong. Like, fuck off.
Yeah, I live his essences, guys. Don't forget.
He's so annoying to play League with.
Okay, so it's back this way. Hold on, is it back here? We gotta. There's like a. Haha, it's right here. Thank you.
I don't have to. Oh yeah, I do. What's it called? I've never understood it. Like Daniel's never mean to me.
No, yeah, he's like he shits on me on my ADC a lot because he does play a decent ADC, but he's like, oh, don't play that Jinx, it's because I had like
Jinx is fucking awesome.
Yeah, but I have really bad games with her, and like I like playing her because she's like one of my favorite champions.
She comes back so hard. That's the thing. Like I feel like that's why I feel like Jinx is really overpowered because I don't feel like you can ever shut her out of a game. I feel like she will always come back. Like she just needs that one kill. And maybe
but I do agree with you. Like Daniel does sometimes like say some comments that he doesn't really need to.
And he's mean to people he's never even met. Like he's toxic in solo queue. He just talks to shit to people in chat for no reason. Like you don't have to be like that.
Although,
you don't have to be that guy. I know you don't care, Ethan, because
no. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying I don't think you should think like that. I don't think you should be like, oh, well, I'll just like I can always go back like him because that's what Jinx can do. I think you should not.
Oh, I always try to do better,
you
but
should always aim to be ahead. But I feel like I feel like that's the. I mean, people pick late game champions for a reason, dude. Like,
yeah, I know.
Meta outscaling means everything. Like you can lose every fucking lane, and they're just gonna throw a Baron, and you're gonna win the game anyway. Like solo queue is basically just waiting to see who throws last.
Yeah.
It's not about like outplaying people in lane. You can die 4 or 5 times in lane and still end up outscaling them.
That's also another thing I don't like is everyone.
I actually really don't like that about the game right now. Is that like winning lane is basically pointless.
I disagree. I think in solo queue, if you're decent,
in solo queue, it's kind of like if you're playing a hyper carry, it has a point. Yeah. But like I've had games where I go 26-4 in Tristana and we end up losing.
Ethan, make sure you're looting the Banshees, by the way.
Like,
I need one more.
It's my fault that I didn't carry hard enough. But like, there's only like when I'm 26-4, I did carry hard enough. It's my team that misplayed, not me.
That's not always true.
It's true.
There's a lot of players who like get super fed, like they'll win lane super hard, but they can't carry.
I mean, you don't get 26 kills by landing super hard. You get 26 kills by landing super hard and transitioning to team fights and getting like 3 quadra kills. Like it's fucking. It's insane, like how like, and like, I don't know.
When you think about it, 26 kills, you should be in their base.
I just feel like I just feel like there's something wrong with Riot's matchmaking algorithm. If I have to go 25-5 every game if I want to win my.
A lot of people say that. But, like, my team is always trash. Like the diamond players are in there for a reason.
You shouldn't have to like. Now, I don't care if I play against higher tier players. I care that my team.
I didn't say that. Exactly, that's what you're saying. Everyone says their team is garbage, but the diamond players are somehow in diamond and you're not. Just saying.
Yeah, you're right, Ethan. I don't know. There was this Reddit post about this guy who has played 1,000 ranked games, and he's gone from bronze 4 to bronze 5. There's something wrong with that.
Maybe his skill level just isn't that good. Like, go play against the guy. If he rapes you, then you're like...
I don't know. Maybe he's fucking Asperger's. There's like but like, there's no way. Like, it's just a really shitty competitive environment. If you can play 1,000 games and not learn anything.
Oh, you're right. You're actually...
Yeah, like I feel like I should be better than I am. I play so much more than everyone else that we play with. And I'm so trash. I'm so bad. I'm not that bad anymore. I feel like
it's just like the way you play is what makes it bad. Like you'll misjudge situations. You'll misjudge situations. That's exactly the word I'm looking for, or the phrase. Because you'll be all like, "Oh, we got this guy," and just like go super under tower. I'm like, Branden, what are you doing?
I feel like if you had just gone with me, we probably would have gotten it.
And I'm like, I'd rather be safe and keep winning my lane.
The best decision. It's more important to be with me than it is to make the best decision. But like again, you did the right thing if we were just playing in a vacuum.
My mom's vacuum.
That's disgusting. Stop making combat for a second so I can fucking open this box.
Oh man. Wait, we need to open these boxes.
Yeah, you got to get holy water out of some crates, but only the glowy ones, because the ones that aren't glowy will spawn rats on you.
You guys are taking them all.
We got to kill the people in here.
Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like it's a problem when, like, especially that 1,000 ranked games and bronze thing. You play 1,000 games and not get this.
I think you just gotta be bad. Dude.
I can place better than that.
I just feel like it's really hard to, like, pass judgment on people like that. Like, I don't know. I think everyone, like, especially people who aren't, like, 25 plus, have, like, the potential to be good.
Where are we going here? We're going.
And I've seen people who have gotten out. Like, yeah. I've seen people who, like,
you got out. Wyatt got out.
And Bronze is not hard to get out of it all. You just play a collie and just
dude,
fucking...
have you, you know old school GG, right? Dude, you know old school GG, right? He got out. I think he's like plat now, actually.
Is that old? Is that the legendary guy from Trick 2G?
I'm actually pretty sure he's like plat now or something. At least gold. I know he's at least gold.
Is that the guy from Trick 2G's videos?
Yeah, Trick 2G, yeah.
The bronze
I have some mean pulls, Brandon. I'm gonna need a little.
He used to be bronze and now he's gold, or he might even be plat. I think he's actually plat. No, I'm not kidding. He might actually be plat.
Trick 2G would like suck his dick in real life.
I know he's at least gold.
Yeah, I like that's weird, and that's the weird thing. I see people who play like 500 games in Silver 5, and then they win like 40, and suddenly they're gold too. Like they just hit like this like luck. It just seems like luck. It just seems like luck. Because like when you play 400 games, and then suddenly have this like you can't tell me he just had a moment of clarity where like suddenly he's good.
You mean Adriel?
Maybe he got Adriel.
He got fucking lucky, and he got like 3 good. He got like 30 games in a row with good teammates.
Well, what if he kept going up? Like
fucking RNG just fucking blessed him. That's what fucking happened.
I feel bad for Adriel though.
I don't know. I feel really bad for Adriel too.
I can't click this thing.
He's done with League now.
He's retired for playing with that guy that sucked.
Who, Dr. Gerard?
I don't know. Apparently he sucks, doesn't he?
He doesn't suck that bad. I do it with him now because he's in the same like tier of play as I am.
Oh, how many games do you guys won?
I was told he sucked.
I lose more games with him than I win by myself.
There you go.
Yeah, I haven't.
You basically fist your fucking MMR. It's really like you have way higher chance of winning because they put you with worse teammates and better opponents when you do OQ. It's bullshit. I don't know if it's bullshit because like you do have a higher chance of carrying because you have 2 people who can communicate with each other. So like I see why they do it, but I think they're way too harsh.
I just think I don't know.
I was like if I duo queue with someone, there is a 60% chance that someone's gonna go like 0-6 in their lane. That's not me or my friend.
I really feel like League of Legends is going to like adapt like CS:GO voice chat, you know, but like you can mute people if you really don't want to hear them. I think they should though.
The community's too toxic. I think it would be really horrible.
Why? When you can just mute them like in CS:GO.
No, but you can just mute people in Call of Duty too. But Call of Duty is synonymous with that like childish shit talk bullshit.
Yep. Then who cares? Then just mute them.
Because nobody does.
But you should. If it's toxic,
it just makes the other player toxic, Rocco. That's what you don't understand.
It makes the other player toxic, and it makes it, and like that doesn't solve the problem of communication.
Yeah.
Like then you mute your whole team, and it's back to.
But
like, how it was
you shouldn't have to mute your whole team. Like there should be at least one person on your team that's willing to work with you. You know.
You obviously haven't played as much solo queue as I have.
He doesn't play solo queue at all.
I don't. Yeah. I only play with friends.
Elo is what most
humans.
Like
they're fucking like rage bots. Which is disgusting how people behave and talk to each other in solo queue.
I think I'm lucky because like I'm probably not lucky, but like in gold, right?
Yeah, I feel like well, John says once you get into gold, it's a lot better.
I say that, yeah, and I say that too. It was a lot better for me.
What? Because it's because people haven't given up. And once you get into gold, people are like, people want to climb, people want to keep going. In silver and bronze, people just give up, dude. People don't care anymore because they've been in silver and bronze for 500 games, and it feels like they're gonna be there forever. Especially because if you're in silver and bronze, you probably just started playing, and like think of the first 400 games you were in, you had to do like with bronze people.
I never had to do my first 400 games.
Before I ever played ranked with you guys, like you guys really like that was really good advice to play so many normal games with you guys before I played ranked. Because like if I had done that, like the ranked would have crushed me. It would have chewed me up and spit me out, and I would
That's
never.
worse because next season you're even lower.
Would league anymore.
Really?
Like,
They're gonna make it lower?
No. I'm saying like if you started ranked like and then the next season you're gonna be that low anyway, so you're not really gonna be. It's gonna be even harder to get.
Okay.
You know, like I feel like I'm like I legitimately feel like and whether this is justified or not, I feel like I'm stuck in silver, and I feel like I shouldn't feel like that, whether or not it's true.
I really wish there was some way.
Like it should. I feel like climbing should be more fluid, and less like I don't know. I wish there was another way. Or like I don't know. I wish there was like a way to like get a group of like 5 random people that they put you with at the beginning of the season, and like that's your team.
Oh God, no!
Yeah,
But
randoms.
what if no one would like?
They can like people are always obviously joining and leaving, but like it's just like a fantasy football league at the beginning, but like with just randoms, and like those like you play with like this group of 5 people all the time.
I think what they should do is get a really good system for replacing AFKs.
They're fighting the world in solo queue. Like everyone's so defensive and angry and like on edge all the time about like they just want to win so bad. Everyone just wants to win, but like and like they're so stressed out and like anything can then like set people off. It's just such a like it's like a really shitty environment to be thrust into in the beginning, and then you throw like fucking trolls in there, and it's just like.
Dude, have I ever told you how toxic I used to be?
Fire.
Yeah, Ethan, you should just leave games. I know.
I know, dude.
I'm dead.
That was so bad, but I'm not toxic at all anymore.
Please tell me if you're gonna do that.
What,
No,
pull?
I
That's not-
never.
Like no, not pull, but pull like not. There's a difference between like what you've been doing this whole instance and what you just did right there. And you
Pulling rooms of mobs? I don't understand. Come on, Brandon.
Yeah.
You just spam flash shield, dude.
I like used to leave games all the time. Like now I'm like 0 toxic, dude. Like I'm not even kidding.
Really? GG noobs, too easy.
How is that toxic though? I think
That's
toxic is.
I
completely
guess
different.
toxic does take place during the, but you're making those people's rest of the night
like shit.
shit. Yeah.
Like
People say it to me. I'm not gonna be a faggot about it.
Well, people
But
are
other people take it differently.
As you are.
Well,
You
then they're faggots.
Okay. Well,
And
okay, you can just say no
toxic.
one should have feelings and fuck the pussies.
Well, I mean,
Acceptable.
okay.
In an online
Sure.
community.
How do I?
Like again, Ethan, you are one of those people that I think of when I think of people who have grown up with on the internet. Like,
Oh shit, Brandon, you want to do
like,
this?
People don't feel like compassion anymore for human beings. Like they just don't.
If cousin
That-
died, I'd freak out, dude. Just saying.
Yeah, but that's just cousin. Like random people might as well just fucking die. You don't give a fuck.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Well, that's not true.
Like,
I
there's
mean,
no like just like you should like there's no one in the world is nice to people for no reason anymore.
that's not true.
Like and the people that you meet who are just like treasures of humanity.
I try to say thanks to whoever, honestly. Like, actually, I feel like I say it.
I've been employing dick sucking theory and solo queue lately. It's so nice. Like,
It works.
If you manage to get your team positive, like that might be the only fucking pregame stat that Riot hasn't lied about. Like, you win like 60% more games if you're not toxic or positive or whatever. That's probably the truth, because like I don't know. And then there's like the fucking games. I mean, I'm sure Ethan's played one of these where like you get into the fucking champion select, and the way people are talking, you already know you're gonna lose.
That's not true. I've done multiple
People
of those. Actually, a
so
lot.
negative and like shitty, and like they're all arguing about like fucking champion picks and stuff.
Yeah,
already.
what-
And, like you just know. Like I've done this 100 times. This is exactly how it's gonna go. And like someone dies in lane, but like okay. So the mid lane, let's say gets like 2 kills up on the mid lane, but top lane just dies once, a solo kill. Mid lane talks shit to top lane because he's doing well, and top lane, and like let's say the mid lane talks shit before the game started about the top lane's pick. Let's say he's playing Jace, and the guy was like, Jace is trash. And anyone who says Jace is trash is a cunt, though. Fuck those people.
It's retarded because, like, why
But,
not
like,
just?
you know what I'm talking about? Like, you just know that, like, it's just gonna snowball into this fucking avalanche of negativity, and, like, you can't overcome that with, like, raw skill or carrying. Like, people are just, like sometimes people just fucking get mad and AFK.
Well, see, what a good player would do, like, that's a trash player. What a good player would do is get the jungler and mid laner to go up top and wreck them.
Ethan. What I'm saying is, what do you do for the people who are in the leagues for trash players?
Then he's not going to get better. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. He's not going to get better, and he deserves to be in that league.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. But how do you get better? If like, you're constantly going through these games where nothing constructive happens, you learn something like once every 3 games.
That's the thing. Like,
I feel like bronze like inhibits like people's ability to learn.
I'm definitely naming the title of this one League of Legend talk.
I don't know. I don't think so, because like you should just never stoop down to that level.
What I don't like is like people
that's, like,
need
half the community in fucking bronze is like fucking.
I guess I've never played. I really
people need to respect the pick order and rank. Like if you're last calling ADC, like just expect not to get
just
ADC.
To understand like what the people are like and like how defeated they are. Like it's really depressing. Like how like sad and like melancholy everyone is. They're just like, well, I'm in bronze and I'll always be here forever because fucking trolls and feeding teammates. Like, but that's just such a horrible attitude.
That's their problem.
But, like, that's everyone. That's everyone.
And that's everyone's problem, dude.
How the fuck are they supposed to learn anything different if that's the only thing they've ever
easy? They get out of their rut and try shit.
What they need is they need friends who are better than them to show them that there is another way.
No, they should just realize not to think that way.
Like I had you guys to show me how to play and be good.